this is XPilot115, and today I will show you how to program the FMC in the FlightFactor 777. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to want to open up the FMC by simply clicking on the screen. Go ahead and click FMS1. We're gonna go ahead and clear that out. Position init. And you could click on the top left corner of the FMC to type with our keyboard, so I'm going to do that. And we're currently located at KLAS, so you would put in the airport that you're currently located at. Okay, once you type that, then you want to click the corresponding button, and then it goes in for you. Then you want to go ahead and click on route. And you want to input your departure and arrival airport. So it's going to be KLAS for us. And click the corresponding button. And our arrival for today will be to KLAX. KLAX. And click the corresponding button. If you know the runway, you could go ahead and input it here. For us, it'll be 25 right. So we're going to click the corresponding button once again. And if you want your flight number in there, it's not necessary, but if you do, you could go ahead and put in that slot. So we're going to be American 1, so AAL 1. Okay, so once that's set, we're going to go into our departure arrival page. And we're going to go ahead and click departure. And we have a whole list of departures here, and the departure for us today will be the Boach 5 departure, so we're going to go ahead and click on that. And the Hector transition. So once you have that in, you're going to go ahead and go to route, and you click next page, and you would input all your waypoints in there. For us, the departure leads right into our arrival, so we don't need that. We're going to go ahead and click on the departure arrival page once again. Click on arrival corresponding to KLAX, and we're going to select our arrival star. For us today will be the River 2 arrival, so we're going to go ahead and look for that, and there it is. Click it, Hector transition, and we're going to be taking the ILS 25 left, so we're going to click next page, and we're going to click ILS 25 left with the river transition. So we're going to go back to our route page, and we're going to go to our legs page actually, and we're going to look through our legs, make sure there's no discontinuities. There's one, so you want to click on the next waypoint after the route discontinuity. So in this case it's Hector, and then you want to fill in those boxes with Hector. Okay, that's good. Okay, our route looks good, so we're going to go hit the route tab and go ahead and click activate. Execute. Okay, now that our route's in there, we're going to go ahead and set up our performance data. So we're going to go to init-ref right here, and we're going to input our ZFW and our gross weight. What we can actually do is click request, and it will fill that in for us. And reserve, we're going to be taking 1 for today. We're going to input 1.0. And in this box over here, we're going to input our cruise altitude. For today, it will be flight level 280. So we're going to put in 280. Click the corresponding button. Okay, that's good. And next, we're going to put in our cost index. You could just put in 55. That's usually what I do. Works out pretty good. And click the corresponding button. Then we're going to go ahead and thrust limit. Don't need to touch that right now, so we're going to go ahead and click the next page, which is takeoff. And we're going to input our takeoff flaps. For today's flight, we're going to be doing flaps 5. So 5, click the button. And here you could see V speeds unavailable. So what you would need to do is go to thrust limit page right here. And you would click, first you want to clear the message out, so you click clear. Then you want to go down to takeoff 1. Still V speed unavailable, clear that out. Then you want to go down to takeoff 2. Now we don't have the message anymore, so we're good. So next we're gonna go to takeoff, and then we're gonna put in our CG. We could just hit request and it'll fill that in for us. There it is. And now we're gonna activate our V speeds by clicking on the speeds here. V1, VR, V2. So we're gonna go ahead and activate those by clicking on them. Okay, V1 activated, VR, V2, and we're gonna go ahead and hit reference speeds on. So we're gonna click that button. Okay, everything's good, and now you can go ahead and continue with your flight. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.